right. We don't have the fancy screen because we're just in the team side today. But this is what we got. Looks like we got Ferris on KO, Goat on Phoenix, Danger on Sage, Tinbro on Raze, and Techni on Omen. If we don't win, you'll cry. Dude, me too. I'll cry. I'll cry on stream with you. We'll get through it together. But I believe in the boys. We aren't losing this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No war crimes. We'll just cry it off together. We'll hug it out. We'll hug it out. Promise.
Select your agent.
I'm Canadian, don't test me. I'm Canadian at heart. That's what I like to say. Maple syrup coursing through my veins. Alright, and it looks like we're getting into map 1. First ever match for CEI against University of Arizona. Once again, if you haven't heard, this is CEI versus University of Arizona in the NACE Open League. First ever game, first ever stream, match 1. This is where the score history starts. Let's see if we can start it out strong. Team comp does look interesting. I don't know much about Valorant, so you could probably correct me on the team comp. But I don't know too much. It looks good to me. Looks good to me. So we'll just have to see how it goes. We'll have to see how it plays out. Looks like we're doing a classic 2-1-2 split on Lotus. It looks like they're pushing A site. Oh, Goat does get the first pick with the fancy sheriff skin. University of Arizona trying to keep the pressure on A, and that's a flash coming out. They might push Phoenix here. It looks like they did get a pick on the Techni in B. They might try to rotate over to B. Oh, great picks coming out. Oh, good pick coming out from Danger. We'll see if University of Arizona can bring this back, but it looks like CEI has kind of got it on lock right now. It looks like they went right back to A. So CEI still has 4 members against 2 on the side of University of Arizona, and they know where both of them are. Last one's planting. And that's round 1 for CEI. Let's go. Huge pop off from CEI. Great first round. Great momentum. Do we expect that everybody, this first match I think is gonna be on the CEI side, and then we'll try to do the dual team sides. This is new to me, this is new to us. We're still figuring it out though. Team comps are tad bit goofy, but nothing crazy. Easy shots by Goat. True, Goat is popping off. He is the Goat right now. Looks like he has the Marshall on the long angle for A site. But it looks like University of Arizona is trying to push on a C site. They might have backed off. They might have just tried to use util, and that is a pick. On to Techni again. They might just try to rotate to B side. Oh, no, that's a great pick coming out from Go with the Marshall, stopping the potential push.
Watch out. Watch your eyes.
CEI rotating back around to A site. And it seems like University of Arizona has all the members on A.
Watch out.
Got the cross angles going. And dude, that's a pick. And they might go to B off of that.
30 seconds
Oh,
left.
no, just kidding. They're going right back to A. And
Spike
Goat does get a
down
pick
A.
again. Great
Watch
plays
out.
coming out from Goat. Keeping CEI in it right now. Good pick from Ferris.
One enemy remaining.
There's another pick from Ferris. We'll see if they can get the last one before the round's over, but they might try to save it. Oh, Ferris does get taken down in the last
10
second.
seconds left.
They have 10 seconds left. 10 bro. Walking up. Oh, barely doesn't get it. But 2 seconds left. That's going to be round 2 for CEI. Let's go.
They want to dance? Ha! I'll lead.
Glad to see people in the chat are as hyped as I
I'll
am.
crush her radiant
CEI,
heart.
up 2 rounds. They have the momentum. They have the eco. We'll see if they can hold it, though. Go with the Marshall again on the long angle. Will he get denied?
Flashbang.
Ferris throwing out the flashes, stopping the push on the C site. He does get blinded out. He's weak. Gecko with the stuns. Ooh, Raze is already on site. Tinbro and Go are moving over to, rotating over to site C right now. Techni does get stunned.
Spike
We'll see if he
planted.
can get an angle. He does get flash from Sky, but he looks away from it. Gets one. Here's one on his left.
Last player
Oh, does get
standing.
taken down. Phoenix, the GOAT. Last alive, and he does get taken down. And University of Arizona will take a round. So it is
I'll take out
2 to
their scum.
1
It's
side
something
of
I must
CEI
do.
right now. CEI is up 1 round. Arnar, we lost a round. I'm sure CEI will be able to bring it back. I believe in the boys. We've got this.
Charlie Mike, let's move.
Alright, looks like Techni might be going for a little bit of a cheeky pick mid. Here's him walking up, and ooh, that's a great shot coming up from Techni, getting a pick. Denying the pressure. But it still looks like they might be trying to push on the B with the dagger from KO. Good molly coming out from Tinbro.
Go get 'em.
And Go already has an op. Keeping the long angles. Oh, that's a great shot. They're walking up right now. Tinbro trying to keep him off. Trying to keep him from advancing on A site. And ooh, it looks like they were trying to rotate to C, and they did get a pick onto Danger.
Cover going out.
Techni trying to smoke it off, and it looks like
Here.
Gecko's little buddy is going to
Spike
plant the
planted.
bomb. It does get it off, but will they be able to secure it? Ooh, Sky walks up. Techni teleporting to the top of site, and ooh, Gecko's right there.
One enemy remaining.
Ferris cleans him up. One more. It's just Sky, and ooh, Ferris with the double kill.
Going down.
Double elimination to clean out the round. And that will be the 3rd round going to CEI. Let's go, boys. Keep the momentum going.
Oh, surrounded by minha família. We won't lose.
All right,
Watching
we're
here.
gonna watch the goat. We're gonna see if he can get an op shot right off the bat. If he bought the op, he might make it worth it. Oh, but it looks like they do push B instead. Cut right through the middle, taking out Techni again. Mighty unfortunate, but yeah, it seems like they're just walking up to B. Danger trying to do his best to slow him down. Oh, and there's the Gecko ultimate coming out.
Spike planted.
It doesn't seem like he got anything with it though. Goat trying to wrap around to see if he can get an off angle. Tin bro just slowly playing slowly, playing patient. He sends in the drone, but it immediately gets shot down. Danger goes down as well. Oh, there's the op. It might be worth just to quit out now, to back out now and save the op. There's still 5 members on the side of University of Arizona and just 2 for the side of CEI. Oh, great pick. Way to keep the op. That's what I would have done. Great job, boys. We may not have won the round,
Not that I need
but
to,
we'll
of
win
course.
the match.
Can I get a
Win the
drop?
war. Yeah, it's a saying. I don't know how it goes.
Can I get a drop? Thanks.
Good recovery from CEI. We may have lost the round, but we keep the op. Keep the momentum. We'll see if we can get a pick with it. Seems like it goes a little bit low on the side of CEI, so they have to take a little bit of a save round.
Fire in the hole!
Here comes a Raze ultimate. Pushing on A site. Oh, and there it goes, and he gets 2. He gets Go and Tin, bro. Now that's sad to see. The random shot rocket into the dark, and he does get 2 from it.
Spike planted.
Bears and Techni playing together. And that's a 3rd for
Last
Ice.
player standing.
4th for Ice. He might be going for the ace here.
Flawless.
And oh. Meltdown is going to take it away from him. Doesn't get the ace. And CEI goes down, and it's even on both sides. 3-3. University of Arizona to CEI. I think CEI just needs to be a little bit more careful with their first engage, their first vision of the enemy. Try not to go down immediately. And oh, that's a great shot coming up from Go, getting a pick onto the duelist on the side of University of Arizona. Oh, and Danger goes down. Techni, will he get the revenge? Looks like he's gonna back up. A Tinbro with the ultimate. He goes in, but it looks like he won't be able to get anything from it. Ice taking down more than one. Techni keeping CEI in this round.
Blinding. Flashbang.
Go with the long angle. Smoked off from Techni.
Reloading.
Oh, Go once again with a great shot. Blind coming out from the get-go, trying to get some information, but looks like he won't be able to get any. It looks like they might have rotated to B site.
30 seconds left.
Techni throwing out the smokes.
Spike planted.
Knife deployed.
Reload him.
Oh, and the flank from Meltdown.
Last player standing.
Go with the last one alive. We'll be able to get anything here. He's got one coming from behind. It looks like Goat might be stuck here as he has one member of University of Arizona on each side, and he does get the whiffs, but he does land the one tap. Brim popping the ultimate, keeping him off the plant. Goat does get the picks, but he does not win the round. And the advantage does go to University of Arizona.
Their backs will be towards at least one of us.
We popped scoreboard here for a second. CEI is looking low on eco. University of Arizona turned the momentum around, and now they have all the eco.
I need a drop.
I agree, Shabones. I
need
think
a drop. Don't hold back.
maybe they should have had a sentinel or something that would have trips or something so they would know who's pushing up where, but that's okay. We make
Watch
do.
out.
Goat hears him on C. Oh, misses the shot.
Flash.
Doobie with the first pick.
Throwing charge. No one walks away.
Okay, with the ultimate to deny plant, but it looks like they're gonna walk on Brim. Taking on a side, but Technique does get ice. Huge pick. Technique with 2. They see the Brim.
Reloaded.
Oh,
One enemy
huge
remaining.
pick. Getting the Gecko. Technique with 3. And they have bomb. They have all the pressure right now. Oh, it's just Brim, and Danger walks out, but he gets saved by Technique. Great round from CEI. Way to bring it back. Equalizer. Eco's a little bit more even this round.
I need a drop. Cheers. I need a drop.
It looks like they are playing a little bit more reserve, not putting themselves out as far. But it looks like that might be a rush on the B side as the smokes go out. And we hear the Gecko ultimate. Technique does get rushed. The Boombot keeping him out.
I've got your trail.
Huge shots coming out from Tinbro. Great pick.
Spike planted.
Just playing for trying to get on the site. Ooh, Ferris falls.
One enemy remaining.
But Technique does get the revenge. Sky is on site, keeping the bomb planted, and there's both her flashes going out.
Wall raised.
Careful now.
Cover going out.
The wall coming out, trying to stop the Sky, but that's just gonna be it. Technique does get the final kill. And they will defuse the bomb. That round does go over to CEI.
They had no right to do this. Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
Sage build diff, that's what I'm saying. Alright, Goat has the op again on the A long angle.
Here.
See if there's a pick. Throws out the nade. Sky flash. We'll see if they walk out. Oh, and there he does get one. Goat
Spike
gets the first
down
pick
A.
while they're rushing the A site. Will they be able to get any more? It looks like they're still walking up on A site with the Sky flash. Reyna blind. Oh, they need to be careful of the Ray's ultimate. And it looks like they're just walking a site, and it looks like Goat will trade.
Flashbang.
Ferris looking for a
Spike
flank.
planted.
Danger does get the first pick.
Shut them down.
Tinbro does go down.
Standing.
Danger goes down. It's up to Ferris.
Throwing charge.
One enemy
Oh, he gets
remaining.
one. Just needs to play slow. Oh, and he gets it. Oh my gosh. Ferris is on fire. And now CEI is up 6-4.
Fighting boss.
Great job from Ferris to clutch out that round.
Like 78 grenades left. Hopefully that's enough.
Looks like Danger's going for a little bit of a different strat this time. Go walking out. But they hear him on C. There's the raised nade. Flash coming out from Ferris. Taking a brave pick. They shoot at him with the Marshall, but miss. But they do get the first pick on the Techni once again. Opening up B site, and they're rushing on the site. Go trying to save him, but they're not
Spike
there.
planted.
Luckily, it was just the ultimate. He's still alive. Ferris once again looking for a little bit of a flank angle. He gets one, gets two. Oh my goodness gracious. Ferris is on fire. Melizzo taking out multiple. But Ferris once again, he is on a roll. He does not want to give up this site. We'll see if CEI can clutch this out. Wall coming out from Go. It looks like they're doing a little bit of a fake plant. Not able to find him though. Walking up. And that's going to be the round for University of Arizona.
Last round before the switch.
Spend everything. We keep nothing. Here.
It looks like this will be the last round before we switch sides. Nade coming out from the Rays. Go with the op once again. Sky with the flash, and it does land. It looks like they will get the first pick on the Tin Bro. Ice taking out Tin Bro. Oh, but the res, but he gets taken down again. Ice with 3 already. Will he get the 6 kills? Ray's walking up with the drone. He knows that they're there. Go whiffs the op shot. Oh no. Looks like CEI's in a little bit of a oh, trouble. Flashes himself.
Requesting manual reset.
Will he be able to get the res? They've got to be careful here as there's 4 members. They could walk up. But it seems like they rotated off. They might have gone to B or C near the plant.
Spike planted.
They did plant. Technique goes down once
Last
again.
player
And oh,
standing.
Sky's in the spawn already, taking out Ferris.
That's done.
Good shot coming out from Goat. Great shots coming out from Goat.
Careful now.
Oh, but Ice taking out Goat with the 4-piece. Winning the round for University of Arizona.
Switching sides.
It looks like as we switch, it is going to be even 6-6 on the first map.
Here. Here.
And we're getting back into the attacking side. CEI's attacking now. Looks like they might be trying to sneak up for a little bit of a B push. Ferris throws the dagger.
Brimstone's out.
Great first pick coming out from Goat. It looks like they're going to rotate to C.
Watch out.
Hard rotate to C.
Reloading.
There might already be people there, but they're just committing for it.
Cover going out.
A little bit of a oopsie on the Sage slow right there. And Gecko, great blind, stopping the pressure.
Watch out.
Looks like CEI might be just falling back, trying to find a little bit of a different angle. That angle didn't quite work. University of Arizona was able to rotate and catch him off guard.
Watch out.
Suppressing.
Plant the spike.
Going out.
Technique and Goat taking out 2 members. Just 2 members left. The University of Arizona. Spike planted for CEI.
Healing you.
Ooh, and Melezzo Taking out one of the CEI members. Opening the
One
door.
enemy
Trying to get
remaining.
another, but Ferris stopping him in his tracks.
Enemy spotted A.
Ferris looking for the off angle, but Techni cleaning up. And that's the first attack around for CEI.
They think they know pain. They can't begin to
CEI bringing the
comprehend
momentum
it.
back in this first round. 7-6.
Reloading.
I got you, bruv. Here.
Flashbang. Cover going out.
Looks like they might be going for a little bit of a rush push on the B here. Ray's throwing a need to stop him. Smoke's coming out, but Phoenix is just going all in. The Go is feeling it. Doesn't want to give this up.
Satchel out.
All the util being used.
Barrier created.
Walling off top site, and it looks like they might have walled off their own members there. Huge pick from Techni though. The off angle he got from the wall just giving a little bit of an advantage.
Careful now.
Techni's just gonna use this weird angle.
There.
Watch out.
One enemy remaining.
Got one.
Timbro with a great pick. Last
Somebody
one.
out. Reloading.
Healing you.
Reloading.
Going up.
It looks like they're trying to find him, but will they be able to find him in time? Oh, it looks like they do. Go switching guns, and he does get him in the last second.
Yeah. Nice.
And that's round 2 going to CEI.
Attack when they're suppressed.
Great job, boys. Represent.
They make mistakes.
Watching here.
Reloading.
Oh. He just threw the gun off the edge. We didn't see that. We didn't see it. We didn't see it. We didn't see it.
Clear to engage. Weapons hot.
Raise need coming out. Go looking for the pick on C site.
Here.
Shutting them down. One suppressed.
Detects one with the dagger.
Spike retrieved.
They're playing really slow this round, trying to look for the first pick. Tinbro spotted one. Nobody's fallen yet. There goes the smokes.
Reloading.
There.
Spike drop. Spike.
Looks like they might be trying to rotate it over to
Watch
C
out.
here.
Watch out.
Reloading.
Looks like the
One suppressed.
Gecko stun comes out. There's the Sky Flash. Will we be able to get anything? The Phoenix ultimate might not get
Watch
anything.
out.
30 seconds left.
But CEI is planting.
Watch out.
Spike planted.
Looks like they were successfully able to take site, but Ice is on the flank. He takes out Danger. Oh, Tinbro gets shot through the wall, but they don't notice him. He's in the back line. Techni gets one, trades out for Ice.
Last player standing.
Techni all by himself. Oh, gets one. Last one, 1v1. You hear me? He's in the water. 10 shots. He's got to reload. Oh, and he does it. The 4-piece for Techni. Way to go.
Oh man, thank goodness you're on our side. Aye, great work, amigo.
I need a drop.
Thanks, boys. I love you too.
Need a drop.
CI is up 9-6. If they keep this pressure up, it could only be a few rounds more.
They're weak.
Looks like Sage does have an Odin. See if he's able to put the pressure out. Oh, go with a crazy first pick. Oh my. Crazy.
Shadows traveling.
clean first shot.
Reload it.
Reloading.
Opening the door already. Pushing out. Technique. Putting the charge, and he takes out one. Checking the angles. Go. Almost goes down. The nade.
Spike planted.
Scoots on by. Looks like there's one back site. CEI needs to play slow. It's a 3v4.
Satchel out.
Timbro spots one in the
One
room.
enemy remaining.
Distracts him with the drone. Takes him out. Last is Gecko.
Watch out. Flash.
Go with the flash. Gecko.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Popping his ultimate. Using everything he can to try to do something. Get the pressure out. Takes one.
Ready. That's
But
it,
GOAT
break time.
is the GOAT, and he just wins the round with a clean
Who else is having a great time?
doink to the head.
Just me. I'm gutted.
I need this.
Reloading. Reloading.
Shout out
Let's
to
go.
everybody in the chat right now. You guys are amazing. Coming to support the team.
Reloading.
GOAT once again looking for the first pick. Doesn't get it. Ferris looking for an angle as well. Technique using his ultimate to get vision. He gets taken out. They know that they're on A site now. GOAT using his ultimate. He finds out the one is in tree. Looks like GOAT's trying to split the pressure. Rotating to B, but they know. Ice is there.
Wall raised.
Watch out.
Oh, GOAT with the trade. Looks like they might have walled off their own entrance. Or they might be trying to ramp around to B. I do not know. Great pick from GOAT on the Reyna. Trying to do everything they can. But yeah, it looks like that might have been an accidental stage wall. Blocking themselves from sight. And they're getting flanked. Oh, oh no. Bomb is dropped.
Down A.
It's down to Ferris in danger.
Last player standing.
Now it's down to just Ferris. Looks like that stage wall might have
30
messed them
seconds
up.
left.
$14 seconds left. Might not
One suppressed.
10 seconds
be able
left.
to do anything here, but that's okay. And he will go down to Melizzo.
I will take back what is mine.
University of Arizona taking it back.
I need this. Thank you. Here. I will be their nightmare.
Alright. Looks like CEI is once again walking up for a B push. Popping out the smokes.
Here comes the
Popping the ultimate already. Not scared. Just going straight into the spawn. Just shooting it randomly. Not getting anything from it. Keeping the pressure.
Spike planted.
Spike already planted. With all 5 members still alive on both sides. As I said, the danger is in an awkward spot. He's kind of just stuck. And there's the ultimate from Ice. Taking out 2 members. Oh, technique.
Last player
Taking out
standing.
1. But it will not be able to finish him off. Ooh, Tinbro doing his best, but he's not able to clean up.
My burden never ends.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
Alright, Techni with the Marshall on A site. Sky Flash coming out. They know that he's there. Might peek out. Rest of the team is on C. And as I say, that Techni goes down. Trying to throw the slow up to the top of C site. Doesn't get anything from it though. Go looking for the reverse angle. Brim popping the ulti. Trying to get anybody lacking. And ooh. Goat falls to ice with the op. It looks like CEI is kind of just stuck right now. Danger trying to do his best. Ferris clutching up. But he does fall. 4 members on the side of University of Arizona. Blinded. But not able to follow through.
Let them try to get through me.
University of Arizona bringing it back. 10-9. This is a tense game. We'll recheck the scoreboard here. Looks like CEI is really low on eco. University of Arizona has the momentum back. What can CEI do to bring it back?
Here. Going up.
Wall coming up from Phoenix. Nade used from Rise. And Ice once again with a great pick. Sadly though, CEI loses all the pressure that they had. Sky once again using her flashes to get all the intel, figuring out where CEI is.
Your duty is
Danger
not
using the
over.
wall to get the res off.
No.
It's once again a
You could do that
5v5.
too.
Here.
Ferris making sure they're safe.
Come on, let's go.
Goat using the ultimate. Seeing if they can get the pressure back on University of Arizona. And ooh, he loses the ultimate, but he figures out where Ice is.
No one walks away.
Ultimate coming out from Ferris, denying the utility. Go looking for the op shots. And he gets it, huge. But they lose 2 because Meltdown was on the flank. Here comes the ultimate from Gecko. Will he be able to place it on somebody?
30 seconds left.
Doesn't look
One
like it.
enemy remaining.
Ferris falls.
Emergency reset required.
But they will res him. This guy was last seen in tree. It looks like they might just rotate over the B because they knew where this guy was. 13 seconds left.
Shadows traveling.
Spike drop.
10 seconds left.
Great spike trade-off coming out from Go and Ferris.
Careful now.
Sounds like he's gonna be coming from spawn. There's the dagger revealing where he is. Oh, Go barely missing the shot. Techni trying to do his best and Go cleans him up.
Cheers.
Takes the momentum back. 11-9
You're up.
for CEI.
Safe. We're going back in. Reloading.
Here.
Alright, and there it goes. Go with the op once again, trying to look for a pick on the long angles. Techni walking up with him. The rest of the team looking B. Seeing if they can get a split push off. Oh!
Get out of
And
here.
Danger does go down, but Tinbro clutches up. Go gets a trade as well. Looks like they're trying to rotate out
I've
to
got
C.
your trial. Here with my card.
Great pick coming out from Tinbro. They have all the momentum now. They just need to get on site. Sky popping the ultimate. Flashes coming out from Go. And ooh, Sky does get a pick. Tinbro with the 3rd. And it looks like Tinbro will get the 4th, taking the round to match point. For CEI.
Match point.
Great job, boys. Way to bring it back.
For drinks, lad.
Reloading.
Here.
It looks like they're maybe rushing A side a little bit faster than normal. Technically already using his smokes.
Satchel out.
They're already on A side.
My ultimate's ready.
Timbro trying to get on as fast as he can. Danger just flying support from the back. Great pick from Ferris. Shutting down Meltdown.
Someone's in defender spawn.
Melizzo goes down as well. Timbro.
Here comes
Great
the
pick.
party.
Popping the ultimate. Just shooting it once again. Not really trying to see where he's shooting it. Techni
Watch out.
falls on tree.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
but Timbro clutches up.
Watch out.
They are planting. Gecko has to bring this back,
Grenade.
or the map does go to CEI.
Barriers
Get him.
It all falls down on a Gecko.
Here. Watch out.
Flash. Flashbang.
Gecko stuck in tree. Timbro not able to get it. Ferris just locking down sight. He does sit on it, but it looks like that is gonna be map 1
Attackers
for
win.
CEI. Taking the victory. GG's all around. There we go. We can see both sides now. Looks like CEI on the side of attacking this time around.
Here.
Looks like they might be going for a B push here. Throwing out the darts. Here comes the Sky Flash. Ferris throwing out the flash. Goat throwing out the flash. Trying to get all the utility that they can. Timbro pushing up to sight. Gecko all there by himself. Does get picked out. Technique pushing up. Gets a pick. Huge.
Spike planted.
CI has 3 members left. What
Last
can they
player
do?
standing.
Takes out Melizzo. Doobie's the last one left. He takes out one. Gets suppressed. Ferris has a line of sight. Ooh, and Ferris cleans it up. Taking round 1. 1 second. Alright, we're back. And it looks like we're going to be doing a similar thing we did last round. Jet looking for a little bit of a pick. Not able to get it though. Timbro looking. Oh, gets flashed. Timbro not quite able to use the satchels to get on his side. But he does have a Spectre. Will he get the pick? He won't. Ice goes down. CI has already taken the whole objective. Now it's time to lock down. Holding an off angle, and they're not expecting a goat with the go play. He gets 2. Lupin the last one alive, and he gets taken out by goat with the 4K. Peace out, guys. Peace out, KX. Thanks for coming out and supporting the stream today. The first Valorant stream, the first Valorant. Everything for CEI. It looks like they are going to switch it up a little bit. CEI looking to take A site this time. All 5 members are here.
Joke's
There is a
over.
smoke
You're
going
dead.
out. Doobie stuck at a weird angle. Does get picked out. Meltdown looking for a little bit of a flank. Gets Ferris but gets
Spike
traded
down
out.
A.
Go looking for another one. Oh, runs out. Does get the pick. Will he get the last one that's in heaven right now? And he does. And it looks like CEI. Clean sweep 3-0 on the attacker side. CEI is looking pretty crisp on the attacker side.
Time to show up.
Alright, and it looks like CEI once again going for the B push. But they will get forced off by the jet once again. So they choose to look mid. What can they get off of it? They're pushing all the way up mid. They're already in mid.
Going up.
Technically getting the first pick. They have all the pressure. They're all the way up to the spawn right now. Huge flash coming out from Go with the huge pick on the ice. Lupin just by himself on the side right now.
Spike down. Defender spawn.
Doobie with the pick. Keeping his team up right now.
Grenade!
Technique did get the bomb and he is planting. Doobie, let's see what he can get. If there's anything he can do in this last spot. Oh, he gets one. Tinbro goes down. 2 members on the side of CEI. They do get spotted. 49 HP for Techni. Looks like he might just block it off. And the GOAT, being the GOAT once again, clutching it up 4-0 for CEI on Ascent. Alright, and it looks like CEI switching it up again. Going for the A push. Let's see if they can get anything. Walling it off, keeping ice out of the play. Doobie goes down, Meltdown looking for a little bit of a flank. Melizzo stuck in heaven. And CEI just takes the whole site. It looks like there might have been. Just kidding, I thought there was one in hell, but there was not.
Watch out.
Melizzo does get a pick on the Danger. Go gets picked out as well by Meltdown. And it looks like the University of Arizona was actually able to clutch that round. 4-1. CEI is up 3, but they did lose 1. Go with the op. He's looking mid. Meltdown also mid with the Vandal. We'll see if he's able to get it. Ooh, Go barely missing. I think Ice wants a piece of this. Meltdown trying to stop him from pushing up on Cat. Using the ultimate, he does get Ferris. Will he push up? Looks like they won't because of the smoke. Meltdown does get stuck. He does have a flank though. He has a great flank angle. Will he be able to do anything with it? No. Ferris taking him out. Go once again taking him down. Another pick. CEI has all of mid right now. Go taking out Ice with the op. Go is a kill all with the op right now. Ooh, kind of an odd angle. Barely saw his toes. Techni with the plant. The rest of the team just trying to hold as much as they can. Oh, Techni! Huge, huge kill right there. And that's just the final wound for University of Arizona. Arizona is looking kind of in trouble right now. They have quite low expenses. CEI is feeling it right now. They are 5-1. Once again, switching it up again. So using the flash, see if they can get any information. They do know that there is one there at the very least. Lupin keeping the pressure. And Goat once again, huge pick with the op. He's gonna see if he can try to get another one in the mid. Holding the angles. Ooh, Tinbro does fall. Do they know that he's there? They don't know the Doobie's there, but Ferris sees him, takes him out.
Blinded.
Lizzo doing their best. They're trying to stay in this right now. Oh, Ice, no! I'm so sad we had to see that. Ice does miss, gets one, but Ferris gets the trade. You can see the frustration when they miss the dagger. We don't talk about this. They don't see anything.
You're dead.
Ferris keeping him up. Melizzo trying to hide. Ooh, Melizzo whiffs the shots and falls. CEI is looking locked in right now. They're up 6-1. Looks like it's going to be a little bit of a split push. We'll see if there's any mid play right here. Viper with the lineups. Do be looking for a little bit of a push out from A. They might try to meet him mid through tree. They're already pushed up to mid. Melizzo just trying to do her best. Their best. They don't see him. Danger's just kind of walking out, and oh, Technique gets called out. Melizzo just sitting there. Danger though with the Odin gets a pick. Ice and Doobie do trade him out though. Tinbro doesn't check the corner, but he somehow gets the pick. Ice with the kill. Looks like once again Tinbro trying to do his best with the few materials he has. Trying to get the res. He has 40 seconds left. Ice with a little bit of a flank here.
Bomb buddy out.
30 seconds left.
Ferris doesn't know he's in the corner, but he turns and gets him. Ice falls.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
meltdown with the pick. He does drop to 20 HP. What will happen? 10 seconds left, and oh, he checks the wrong way first. Ferris falls to meltdown. Yeah, I do think that Timbro does need to be a little bit more cautious about his ultimates. But that's okay. They're still up. Still up 6-2, keeping the pressure up. Once again, another B push. We'll see what happens. The dagger comes out from the KO from Ferris. It looks like it's looking like a fast push here for CEI. Go holding it off angle, throwing out the flash. Oh, he flashed himself, but he also flashed the jet. They just kind of walk past each other. They don't know he's there. Ice knocks down Goat. It looks like Technique does have the plant. Danger trying to get a res, but he walks out into Doobie.
Standing.
Technique doing his best. Doobie evading, using the blind. He's trying to shoot him through the wall. And they will get the pinch on him. The University of Arizona did pull this back. Doing a great job of pulling the momentum back to their side. Just a person. Thank you for following. Thank you for coming and supporting the boys. Go once again with the op in the mid. Fragging out for CEI.
Here.
Looks like it might be an A push here. Meltdown up on top of the boxes. Placing down the smoke. Go trying to keep the pressure. Holding down the mid angles. Oh, he knows that guy's there. Oh, Technique falls to Melizzo. Oh, Doobie getting a pick on the Danger. Tinbro just playing slow, seeing if he can get anything for his team. Doobie getting Ferris. Melizzo looking for a little bit of a flank angle. Gonna cut off the mid rotation, but Jet is already there. Go with the op, and he does get the pick onto the Jet. That's huge for Goat. We'll see if they can swing this momentum back.
On my way.
Time to hunt. Scout destroyed.
It seems like they know that they're still cat, so they're just gonna hold their positions, not rotate too hard.
30 seconds left.
Loop in with a little bit of a counter angle here. But it looks like Tinbro's just gonna walk up. And oh, he tries to get caught out. Go, barely making it out of there. Tinbro does fall to meltdown.
10 seconds left.
It looks like Goat's kind of just in a tough spot. He might just use the last 3 seconds to keep the operator.
Flash. Going up.
Just gonna cut off the side and hold the op as long as he can. Looks like University of Arizona is swinging this back though. It was 6-1 and now it is 6-4. Doobie looking for an angle, and he does get it. He gets the first pick of the round. It looks like they get cut off.
You will not kill my
Sage
ally.
just using the wall to get the ultimate for CEI. See See what they're able to do here.
You're dead.
Go, popping the ultimate, putting the pressure on his site. His ulti drops. And the rest of the team's just walking up. Danger doing his best. Still the enemy team. They know that Meltdown's in the corner.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, Danger, good pick. And Ferris, we missed it, but he just cleaned up the whole rest of the team. Gets a 3-piece. And that's going to be
Last round in
the next
half.
round for CEI. Last round before the swap. We'll see if CEI can bring it to an 8-4 or if University of Arizona can bring it to a 7-5. I know math. They might be looking for a little bit of a mid play here. Meltdown with the op. Go with the flash. Sky looking for a little bit of a mid pick. Oh, Ferris, great pick. They might use this momentum to push up to mid. Go once again, getting a pick on the ice. And they're just using this momentum to push all the way up mid. Doobie's trying to do his best to stop this momentum though, but Ferris will trade out for Doobie. Last player is in CT spawn. Ferris is planning on A. He doesn't hear him in market. Tinbro, turn around. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Okay,
And that's it. Tinbro takes it, bringing CEI to an 8-4 in this second match.
Switching sides.
paint, check. Charges, check. Brakes, nowhere in sight.
Now CEI is on the defense, leaving University of Arizona on the offense. Looks like it's gonna be a B push from University of Arizona. Great wall coming up from the stage, stopping the momentum early, allowing the team to rotate. Go in market. Eyes checking all the angles. Go does get flashed. Meltdown with the first pick on a Ferris. Go trying to keep him alive, but it's not going to work. Technique with a great trade. And then holding him off. Meltdown pushes all the way up through market. It's just up to Danger and Technique, but it looks like University of Arizona is just going to rotate onto A. Meltdown holding an off angle.
Careful.
Sounds like he knows that Technique's there. But Technique also knows that he's there, but he does fall. And the last one for CEI is Danger.
Spike planted.
It looks like he does fall. University of Arizona taking the first round of the defender side. Bring it to A5.
Suppressing.
Using the dagger to try to get some intel. Doesn't get anything. But it seems like they know that they're here. Lizzo using the dog to get some information. Doobie walking on the site, and they will get 2 on the side of C. That's 3.
Standing.
And it looks like the last person for CEI is
Spike
Danger,
planted.
and he's all the way on the other side. He probably will get spotted here. Just trying to do his best. They're gonna pinch Danger mid. Gecko sees him. Oh, Danger does get one though. Good trade. But he does fall. Ice takes it. Bring it to 6-8 in the second half of this round.
They don't have a single life worth saving.
That was a great push from University of Arizona to get on the A side that quick. See, I wasn't able to do very much about it. It's looking like it might be a little bit of a catwalk push. Go does get a great pick though. Timber looking for a pick of his own, but he is gonna fall to ice. Go looking for a trade back.
Yeah! Monster on the loose!
Gecko using his ulti. Trying to find somebody. Will he get Techni? Oh, he will. Techni does get stuck. Will CEI be able to protect his team? They definitely won't. Meltdown does get one. He gets two on the side of CEI. It sounds like they already know where Go is. He's just gonna walk out into the smoke. And he will fall.
Don't mess with my crew.
University of Arizona swinging it back in this second map.
Right there. Right there.
Looks like it's gonna be a B push. Just kidding, it looks like they're faking it. Sounded like they were gonna go B. Oh, but CEI is meeting them at Catwalk. It looks like they might have expected that though. So they do get 3 on the side of CEI. Tinbro just sitting there, trying to hold the trigger as long as he can, but he does fall as soon as he shoots. Danger, the last man up once again, and he does fall immediately to Meltdown. Great round from University of Arizona.
I will take back what is
They really
mine.
brought back this momentum.
I can buy.
It looks like University of Arizona is going for another split push. One mid, but he does fall to Go immediately. Doobie walking out, but Ferris does get the great pick. Denying them pressure on the A site. Oh, and Ice falls to Techni. Looks like they're trying to go out Cat.
One enemy
They
remaining.
will fall to Techni.
Spike down mid.
Last one.
Flawless.
Falls to Danger. The CEI does bring it back. After quite a few loss streak. Seems like they're just gonna try to push out mid. Meltdown.
Spike
Walking up
down
Cat, but
mid.
Goat gets the first pick on the loop in. Meltdown just walking up Cat still. Ice walking all the way into mid. Trying to take as much space as he can. Oh, but he falls immediately to Goat. Great picks coming out from Goat with the op. Danger holding a tight angle.
Scatter.
Danger knows that they're there. He just has to hit the shots. Doobie trying to get the pick. Oh, but he does swing and he gets 2.
Watch your eyes.
Oh, huge flash. He
One
knows he's
enemy
there.
remaining.
Great shots. He's kind of in an awkward spot though.
Last
Flashes
player
himself.
standing.
Ferris just has to play slow. Melizzo. He knows where he is now.
Thirty seconds left.
Oh, he does get flashed by the dog. Melizzo's just gonna run up.
Flash.
Oh, he's walking up on the right side. He doesn't see him. He's get caught reloading. And Melizzo brings it back. 9-9.
If you see one of my creatures, it's a good thing, alright? We'll figure out what they do eventually.
Alright, it looks like University of Arizona is going for a little bit of a either a mid push or an A push here. Go with the op. He kills Ice with the op. Great shutdown. Huge pick already. But it looks like they're just going to continue with the A push. Ferris, we'll see if he can deny anything. Gets blinded. Smoked out. The knife does get destroyed. Flash comes out. And it looks like University of Arizona is just kind of looking to change positions here. Might look for a little bit of a mid push. He does get a pick on a technique, but it looks like they go back. But Danger takes out Melizzo. Doobie with the blind. And here comes Thrash. But it does get denied immediately. Doobie does take out Danger.
Wingman's planting.
Wingman going for the plant.
Sana, sana.
Ferris trying to deny. Gets stunned out. Go with the great pick. Doobie
Last
taking out the
player
ultimate.
standing.
Oh, great try. Coming out from Goat. He knew he was under. He just had to hit the shot.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Looks like funds are a little bit scarce on the side of CEI. Having to half buy or save.
There.
University of Arizona is taking this back. They are up 10-9. Technique popping the ultimate, keeping them off A site.
Toxins going up.
He's just gonna be here with his shotgun, just in case somebody decides to walk through. But it looks like they're already walking all through mid, and there's one pick. But University of Arizona is taking so much space here. They're already in mid. Melizzo whiffing the shots. Lupin going for the blind. Oh, and Tinbro, huge. Getting a pick on Melizzo.
Last
Ferris
player
doing his best, and he
standing.
does get the pick.
Spike down mid.
CI is not letting this go. They are still in this game. Tinbro popping the ultimate, and he does get the kill with it. Huge improvement coming out from Tinbro with the ultimates. Looks like B push here. Using the flash to get the intel. They know that they're there.
I've got your trail.
Trying to use the wall, but doesn't place it appropriately. It looks like they're already on site. Timbro with the first pick, though. Breaking down the wall that they built. Danger does get a trade. Wingman plants. The last are all in market. Ice with the pick. Gets 2. 3. Ooh, misses on Techni though. It's just 2 against 1.
One enemy remaining.
Huge. Has plenty of time. Oh my gosh. A Techni clutches it out. Huge. Huge clutch from CEI. Bringing it to 11 to 10.
You only thought that was close.
I honestly didn't even know who had it there. That was crazy.
Here.
Ándale.
Got an A push out here. All 5 members. Techni sees that there's all the members there. They have all the intel. University of Arizona might look for a little bit of a rotate. Techni peeking mid. He falls to Doobie.
Dizzy's up. Someone's there.
They know that Danger's there. Huge flash, huge pick with the pistol. Ferris getting one as well. Oh, Tinbro falls to ice though. Danger, huge pick. Just 3. Ice bringing it back. It's just 2 to 2.
No charges left.
Go and Ferris.
Come on,
Will they
let's
bring
go.
bring this back? Go with the ultimate. Does get denied from Ice. Ice already up in heaven. It's all up to Go. He doesn't shoot Melizzo, and he falls in. It's 11 to 11. This is just wild. It's so back and forth, so tight. Looks like another B push here. CI is kind of spread out. They don't really have very many people on B. Should be communicating that, making sure that they get the rotates off. Huge nade, pushing them back, keeping the pressure off. Go looking for a little bit of a flank here. It looks like 3 of them are actually going for flanks. And Techni, huge flank, getting ice already. Do they know that they're going to be back there? They don't. Go gets another one. Meltdown, just caught in the middle. Ferris. Huge Tinbro. Ferris clutching up. And Tinbro getting the last one. Flawless for CEI. None of the members drop. And it's 12 to 11.
Match point.
Sheesh. This is a close game, folks. This is a close game, folks. 12 to 11. CEI is on match point. If they win this, they win it all. But if Arizona wins this, there is a chance to go into overtime.
Get out of my way.
Go looking for a little bit of a play, but he doesn't see anything mid. Meltdown. Trying to find people walking out of place. Looping gonna use Thrash to hopefully engage on site here. And there he goes. He gets the pick. Does get one. Techni is denied.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Wingman's planting, and it looks like University of Arizona has complete control of this site. We'll see. I'd be able to bring it back.
Up you go.
shot.
Ooh, Tinbro with a great pick, but Ice with the trade. And it's 3-3. Go looking for a little bit of a flank here. Oh, Tinbro gets denied.
One enemy remaining.
Huge from Goat.
Going up.
They just have to cut him off. It's 2 versus
Careful
1.
now.
Throw the fireball. Just go for the defuse. And that's huge, and CEI clutches it. Oh my gosh, they bring it back.
We good. We good.
And that's
Defenders
it.
win.
CEI takes it.
Oh man, I was
2-0, taking both maps with an insanely close game in the second one. Oh my goodness gracious. That was probably the most insane game I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm just so shocked right now. But CEI was able to close it out. That means CEI is 1-0 in the NACE Open League. They did take down University of Arizona. Great job from the boys today.